Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of ARK. For those of you who are joining us on YouTube, we just got back from our journey after having dropped off our little presents to all of our fam jams. And now we are at an interesting crossroads because today's episode is all about weapons. It's all about just terrible things, not automated things. We are going to mess around with the turret and stuff like that in the future, but we're not going to do that quite yet because we don't have enough advanced rifle ammo, I think is what it requires. We don't have enough of that ammo ready to go for the auto turret to really kind of have its own way. And also, I think when we do the auto turret, we're going to go look for the plant species X or whatever it's called. Those guys actually are like turrets, and they don't require us to have any upkeep for the ammunition. So I think we're going to go ahead and try that. But today, two weapons in the spotlight that I am going to try to get into our lovely inventory. The compound bow and the fabricated sniper rifle. Now, we are going to need to learn long neck, and we're going to need to learn how to make a bow. But the advanced sniper rifle bullet, let's go ahead and learn that. This one is going to require the compound bow first. So let me just go ahead and get those things out of the way. Alright, so long neck rifle is going to require a flare gun. So let's learn flare gun. That into a long neck rifle, and that into a fabricated sniper rifle. So there is that. We also have ourselves, oh, and also let's not forget the rocket launcher, which we absolutely need to learn, and then grenade into, oh, there's even a rocket propelled grenade. Is that, wait, was that the thing that I was looking at? Oh, it is. Oh, it's a rocket-propelled grenade. I didn't actually know that's how it worked. All right, and then let's learn a bow, which apparently requires us to learn a slingshot first, the more you know. Slingshot. Let's learn the bow now. So, all right, there's the bow. Compound bow. And then let's go ahead and learn the metal arrow. Now, I don't believe you actually require the metal arrow in order to use the compound bow, but either way, it should be a pretty good run. Pretty excited to see what this does. Now, in terms of the weapons, explosives, we can learn the grenades from the smithy. Firearms, only the long neck rifle. And then for the ammo, we can actually make the simple rifle ammo, the tranquilizer darts here. But just bear in mind, this is all the lower tier stuff. The rest need to be in the fabricator, which is, of course, way more complex and annoying. So, all right, let's go ahead, take a gander at what we're going to be needing here. I don't know what these are going to require. They're probably going to be absolutely insane. All right, compound bow, 95 polymer. 95. Oh, well, all right, we have to pay another visit to the penguins. We're also going to have to rob some freaking beavers, too. Jeez Louise. Thought today was going to be a simple, straightforward thing. Thankfully, once we made them, we're done, right? 115 polymer! Are you insane? 110 cementing paste as well. God. We're gonna need so much. Jeez Louise. Okay. Sorry for all that, but holy cow, that is expensive. Oh my gosh, one rocket costs 20 cementing paste. It even costs polymer. Why is the world dependent upon polymer? It's just not right. Thankfully, this is somewhat reasonable, at least. We have a silver lining there, but holy fudge, man. We do have some metal here that we can go ahead and just kind of lop on over. Oh, it's not enough, though. It's not even close to enough. We don't even have nearly enough metal. So we're going to have to do a metal run. We're going to have to do a metal run. We're going to have to do a penguin polymer run. Going to need a lot of stuff. It's going to be absolutely insane how much stuff we need to do in order to make this episode happen. But it's okay. We need to do it. We need to do it so we can embrace the OP-ness of everything else. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start off by aiming for the compound bow. I'm hoping this can use regular arrows. I'm not sure. But we're going to start off with that. We are going to go and rob... We're going to rob some beavers now. And we're not going to take pretzel, because these cementing paste doesn't really cost a whole lot by way of weight. And I think it's a little bit more important that we move more rapidly than anything else. So Chick-fil-A, you of course are the bird of the hour. Let's go over and let's go check to see if our rivers have had any more beavers kind of populating and running about. Would have been interesting. Would have been interesting to see whether or not we could have got... Well, it would have been smart, actually, to have just gotten the stupid cementing paste from the beavers over by the other boys' bases. But will be interesting to see what we've got going on by way of the beavers over in this. If they've repopulated a whole lot, that would be amazing. But I'm not gonna lie. The hope is pretty grim. The hope is pretty grim indeed. Oh my gracious. Oh my Lord in heaven. Also, from this angle, it kind of looks like I have a fro on the top of my head. Which should totally be a hat! Hashtag freaking ARK development ideas right here, boys. Freaking, could you imagine? Have like a little freaking cone pick and whatever else? It'd be dope. Alright. Now what? Oh no. There's a raptor. Let's go ahead and... Hi there. Bye there. Let me go. Man. Raptor is just... gone. Chick-fil-A is a solid level 54? Is that what it said? Yeah, Chick-fil-A is killing it, eh? Alright, so we have one beaver home here. Oh, we have two. Interesting. Alright. I don't want to kill the beavers. Alright, so here's the game plan. We're gonna get trank arrows up in here. Because I think it only takes 3 shots. Alright, so take the silica pearl, cementing paste, mushrooms. Just take all the wood out so it breaks it down. Although... Oh, yep, there it is. Ow. Oh, God. That is some really bizarre... Oh, I'm overweight. This may end very poorly for me. Come on. Chill out. Oi! I said chill. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Right, come hither. And one more shot ought to do the trick. Did we hit it? I don't think we hit it. Where's it going? Alright, and then we'll just drop off the wood right now when we have the opportunity. Drop this all off. Where are you, little beaver? Oh, there you are. Wait, no, that's not you. Oh, there you are. Please fall asleep. There you go. I knew you had it in you. Alright, so the beavers are asleep. Let us go and ransack their homes, because I am that bad of a person. Silica pearls, rare flowers, cementing paste. Not a whole lot of cementing paste. A little bit disappointed by the cementing paste game, beavers. We need to get that going. Whoop. We need to get that a little bit higher if you could. Would be great to have a little bit more productivity from you, fam jams. Alright. There's the Casteroides. There is Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, if you would be so kind, lift me up and let's go see where some more of their homes are. Oh, there's another one right there, actually. Actually, yeah, you know what? Here, you land. Land. Hello? Can you do it? Can you land? Alright, good. Alright, now you just relax. You stay right there. I'm going to go into the water myself. I'll go and brave the depths, where there's probably like 900 mega piranha about to come towards me, but... Okay. Beaver home. Ah, you see? That's better. That is admittedly quite better. And I don't know why I didn't just drop it straight from the actual house's inventory. That was silly of me. I should have done that the first time. Oh, there's another one. I was wondering if there were more of you. I missed. Thank goodness we have flak on. Oh, and that's piranha involved now. Oh, it's asleep. Oh, okay. That didn't take almost anything. Alright. I'll take some raw meat for you. Aha, another beaver home. They did repopulate this quite nicely. Ah, you see? You see? This is what we need. This is why I come over here and I ransack your homes. Because you give me all the goodies. And I'm pretty sure I just watched that Mega Piranha just fly for a moment there. That was kind of disturbing. Reminded me of the majestic Magikarp. And that is a compliment and a half, if I do say so myself. Also, it just occurred to me that Chick-fil-A is on passive right now. And we're not exactly in the most friendly neighborhood. We probably should have put it back on neutral. Should have probably done it. Should be... Oh, fudge sakes. Really? What are you? Coming back. Can't see you there. Oh, there you are. Come on, then. These underwater fights. Alright, now it's officially asleep. Okay, let us go back to Chick-fil-A, go on top, and I think that mouse cementing paste should be pretty good, actually. It should be pretty solid. Ooh, you are not doing so hot. What happened? Must have been getting hammered by something while I was not paying attention. Well, weighing. Alright, any other beaver residences upon these parts? Question mark. Does not appear to be the case. Alright, fair enough. Fair is fair. Let's go ahead and give... Oh, wait. Alright, let's go ahead and give some meat to our poor Chick-fil-A, who is probably just like, why do you do this to me? Alright, let's see how much cementing paste we got from that haul. We got ourselves 100, 200, 300. Let's make that 400, 500, 600, 700. 700 cementing paste. I feel like that could be enough. Oh, 800. Alright, I feel like we might have gotten just enough. Just enough. You know, pretty close, a little bit dicey, but I think that'll be enough. I think that'll be okay. Alright, now we have to also go get some polymer. Of course. Of course, we have to go get some more polymer. Every time, man. Every time. Alright, so let's go ahead, fly back over, then we have to go fly, go get some penguins, beat penguins down to the ground. After we beat the penguins down to the ground, then we have to go back again. And then we have to go do a metal run, and then after we have all the metal, then we can be in good shape. It is crazy. There's so much involved in just getting all the parts together for the high-tech gear. It's really not something that you do just kind of casually on your own all that often. I could definitely see where a tribe could be very handy in getting some of the materials together. So that way you can have one group that's specifically just looking for, oh, okay, I need to come back with a whole bunch of metal, another group that comes back with a whole bunch of cementing paste, and a whole bunch of people going back and getting, whatchamacallit, polymer. Would be nice. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum bum. I'm actually wondering to myself, I wonder what would happen if you got a whole bunch of penguins, you just let them kind of sit there and breed on their own, and you just left them near your feeding trough? I guess technically you could just make like a bajillion, you could just make a really intense penguin farm. Like you could make a really intense one. That might not be a bad idea for a future episode. That would be really OP. Because then you would have infinite polymer, you would also have, infinite polymer, you would have an infinite source of prime meat. It would actually be pretty good. So something definitely to think about for the future. Alright, let's go drop this off and let's see what that'll put us at. That's another really important question. Where we're left at is going to be something that I need to be careful of. Alright, drop this off. I wonder what happens when this spoils. I wonder what it gives you. I wonder if it gives you anything. It may not give you anything at all. Alright, so... Nope, wrong thing. We need weapons, primitive, ranged. So now we just need the polymer. Okay, we're more than okay, so that's going to be enough from there. Okay, yeah, we are Gucci. When it comes to the cementing paste, we are Gucci. I think we're even Gucci on the metal, actually. 130. Yep, okay, we're good on the metal. Barely, but we are good. We are going to require a lot of polymer. Let's just make that an even 100, 215, 295. We need to come back with 300 polymer. Yeah, we are going to need the fursuit for this. We are going to need the fursuit for this adventure. Oh, gracious me. That's redonkulous. Alright. Nope, wrong one. Fur. Please. Fan. Alright. Primitive fur is on this trip. I think we're going to take Kwehs for, because we also might decide to hit up a couple of things here and between here and there, just to be on the safe side of things. Think, do we have? Yeah, we also have berries, which I completely neglected to think about as like an actual food source, but we do have berries as well. All right, off we go. Must get this done. If we get it, then we'll have ourselves the polymer we need. We need, what did I say, about 300? We need 300-ish polymer. Oh my lord, there's gonna be so many dead penguins. So many dead penguins, man. So many dead penguins. We're definitely gonna have to club them, though. Because clubbing did give us the most by and far. It is absolutely nutty. Alright, movement speed for you, Pretzel. Let us keep on going. Oh, man. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be absolutely nuts. You know what we can do? Actually, while we go club some penguins, maybe if I see a good opportunity to go get like a woolly rhino, we can bring a woolly rhino home as well. Could be a nice little side mission there. Be like a bonus objective. Not entirely sure if we'll do it. Depends on if we find a good opportunity. If we see a really like easy to get woolly rhino that's looking pretty dope, we'll get it. If not, we'll skip. Oh gosh, guys, the Argentavis population here is nuts. It's always so violent on that little, like, not even a peninsula, but like that little stretch of land there. These guys go nuts over that. It's insane. Alright. Here we go. Actually, is there... So people have been saying that there's an upgraded version of a club. I don't think there is. I know there's a sword. I don't think there is an upgraded club, though. Alright, let me see. Okay, there is a woolly rhino right there on the ground. Level 4 female. Good enough for me. Alright, let's go ahead. Pick you up. Hey there, friend. I know I just kind of stole you away. It's okay, though. Trust me, I'm a professional. Alright, so we're just going to take him over to Penguin Island. We're just going to tame him over there. We don't have enough arrows, but I think we have the narcotics necessary to make it work. Yes! Thank bless. Bless that we have that. Bless, 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 bless. Alright. There we go. Okay, and then we'll just drop the woolly rhino off there. And then let's go ahead. Let's start tranking them. I'm imagining woolly rhinos are herbivores, not le carnivore. Okay, there's 2 shots. Whoop. The best shot you've ever seen in your life. Oh, I'm falling. I'm falling. Alright. Ow. The pain. 3 shots and down. Oh, wait. No, I think it was 4. That was the 4th shot, I think. Alright, please eat measure berries. I'm a huge fan. Would love. We also have narcotics on the bird, actually, as well. Yeah, it's taming. Alright, perfect. So it is. That is what we needed. Oh, you're an adolescent. Males, I think, are the best for or not males. Adults are the best for polymer. I think that's just the way it is. I'm not 100% sure about that, but we'll see. Okay. Let's just take a look. How's your torpor doing? Oh, your torpor drops fairly fast, actually. Not what we wanted. Okay, oh well. We just gotta go with what we got, though. We have more narcotics on the bird. I might just take a bit here. Yeah, we'll just take the whole lot. I don't want to have to stay next to the woolly rhino. I want to club the penguins. I want to be a little bit more efficient with my time. But we may not have a choice. Alright. We'll just give it 2 let's give it a good solid 10 narcotics. Far more than what it actually needs. It's going to cap for sure. But at least that way we'll be back to full torpor, and then we can go club some penguins. Then come back, check on him, or check on her, and then we'll be good. Alright. So, off we go. I think what I'm going to do is, whenever we do the penguin episode, it has to be after we get the saddle. I am not ferrying over individually a penguin from over here to the base, over here to the base. That would be insane. Zero part of me wants to do that. Like, literally, -1 chocobos want to do that. Okay, over we go, over we go. I'm gonna go check out this new penguin island where all the refugees fled to after the great chocobo wreckage of 2016. Just one. Might even be a juvenile. Oh, that's an adult. Alright. Look away, children. You don't want to see this. Look away. Look away. Okay, so if we stay on track and we get about 15 per, then we should need to have to club 20 penguins. Still quite a bit, actually. It's still a fair number. It was at this particular point that I kind of wish I had some in melee. Alright, so just kill them all first. Oh, that's an adolescent. Alright, there are the adults. Well, I am accidentally harvesting some. Alright, nope, gotta cut you off the pass here. Okay. And then these... Oh, that's a juvenile. We'll just get you. Alright, cool. There we go. So many dead penguins. But you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do so then we can even get more dangerous things. Aw, oh, dang it. My club ran out. How quick will you spoil? Oh, you actually go quite quickly. Alright, we're just gonna pike them. That sucked. Alright. Yeah, not getting nearly as much from this. Unfortunately, I did not think this through and make sure that my pike was repaired. We probably could have made that trip over, but it's safer this way. Alright, we'll just continue looking for some more penguins. Man, the absolute savagery. Alright, let's go take a look at what we got right now. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 83 polymer. We are still on the hunt for about 200 more. Or, yeah, about 200 more. We need a bit more than that, but 200-ish more. We need to break 300, I believe is what I said. So we need to go get about 300 of this polymer, and then we'll be in pretty good shape. But we need to go chop down some wood. Let's go check on the woolly rhino. Make sure that the woolly rhino is still in pretty good shape. And then we'll start moseying on around looking for some more penguins. Seeing penguins here. I might take a pit stop. There's an albino rex. There's a lot of albino rexes. It's kind of astounding how many there are. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, albino critters is considered to be evolutionarily a very no bueno thing, although I can imagine it being quite good in the snow. So who knows, maybe albino rexes in the snow is more of a normal thing. Alright, boom, put down. Yeah, we need to go ahead and get a whole load more. 220 left. Alright. Give it some more narcotics. Heck, I'll give you a whole bunch more narcotics. That was excessive. That was probably way too much, but oh well. That should at least get it. I think that'll pretty much guarantee that'll kind of fix itself up. It should be good. Should be all good to go. Well, let's see here. There's another Rex. Presumably chasing after a bird off a cliff. Never claim Rexes were smart either. Rex is not nature's most intelligent predator. But they're just big enough they can kind of do whatever they want and get away with it. Hello? Hi. The thing that weirds me out about when that happens is that you can see the mark on the tree. Because, like, on your client, you did that, but in reality, you did not actually. Are you all penguins over here, eh? Alright. Just accept your fate. Accept your fate. Oh, you're an adolescent. Sorry. I need your polymer. I'm sorry. Stop rolling! Stop trying to evade me! I will have my polymer one way or the other. Oh my gosh. It just keeps rolling. Alright, boom, 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 boom. My gosh. The savagery. The absolute savagery. Where art more penguins? Art there more penguins over here? Nope. Alright, well, looks like the penguin population here has been extinguished. Let's go ahead. It's like I'm on pest control, except they're penguins, so like it's not even a thing, but man, just feels bad, bros. Feels bad. Oh no, we might even have to claim some little ones here. Sorry. I'm sorry that had to be this way. Oh, an adolescent. You always feel bad for the little ones. They never even had a chance to get killed by a Rex or anything. Alright. Your sacrifice was glorious because you gave us 22 so far and you're not even done giving. The gift of giving continues. Looks like just like the freaking prime meat, you might actually get more organic polymer from the little ones. But I don't want to kill the baby penguins. I feel so bad. I feel like people hardcore judge me when I go on a penguin massacre. I feel like people don't approve. But they just don't understand. It's so much faster. We get so much more polymer. And I don't have to mine obsidian or any of this. I just go over here, I just collect the polymer, and I'm good. Oh, I sound like a freaking monster. I'm losing it, man. My humanity is slipping away because of ARK. Because of ARK and all the polymer. Why? Why do they have to make it all so expensive? Why? I see a penguin over there. My penguin sense was tingling. Oh, it knows. It knows. You know what's going down. Oh, what am I doing? I know that this is savage, but it's needed, man. It's needed. What have I become? Oh, albino Rex just kind of chilling out there. That was just possibly one of the most disturbing things we've ever seen. Oh. Oh, little baby penguins on cliffs. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I don't have the heart. I don't have the heart to do something so mean. Alright, let's go see over yonder. Let me go see yonder. Oh, the babies are still here. I wonder if any adults repopulated. Oh, there's one. Might be a juvenile, but close enough. No, it's an adult. Boom, 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 boom. Another adult. Ha! Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Aw. I'm such a monster. Bow, bow, bow. Alright. Back out we go. Choco the Savage Bow. There used to be so many penguins! They're all gone! They're all gone. I've killed them all. Oh. It's raining penguins on this island. Although, admittedly, a very perilous island. I wouldn't recommend that you guys go into the water. That just doesn't sound like a very good prospect. Said the guy killing them by the score, you know. Totally should trust me. Okay, how are we going to do this? Alright, this is going to be a little bit tricky. There might be some friendly fire on the little ones here. Alright. No, 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 no. No. No, no, no. Oh, I just killed an adolescent with that. Okay. I know you're an adolescent. I'm sorry. The babies can all go. Oh, what the fudge? Boom. Ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. 26 more polymer. Their sacrifices are well worth. It's very easy. It's very easy to say that when I'm not the one having to make the sacrifice, I suppose. But still, I'm sacrificing my humanity. Oh gosh. Let's drag this body up here. Like I'm some kind of twisted person. I'm bringing the corpse of it. Oh no! I'm a monster! Oh no, why did I think that thought? Oh no. Oh god, I think I can feel my soul slowly slipping down a little bit closer downwards. Oh gosh. That was awful. Why did I think that, man? Oh. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh gosh. It'll be worth it, guys. All for the future of our Kwehs Corp. We need to get more polymer for our weapons. It needs to be done. We're not doing this because we want to. We're doing it because it's necessary. It's necessary, you hear me? Let's see how much we got. Oh, Lord in heaven. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows. So we have 300 there, and then we have 320, 30. So we have 330 polymer. Ought to be enough, but just for good measure. Just for good measure. We'll take all the adults here, because it just occurred to me, I don't actually know if the ammunition costs polymer. But better to be safe than sorry. I'd rather be done with this. Just get all this nastiness over. And just move on with my life. Oh, Kairukus. Oh, Kairukus. No, 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 no. You don't get out. You don't get out. Everything comes with me. Oh, gosh. Kwehs, can you forgive me? Can you forgive me for what I've done? I'm gonna have to wake up every morning knowing that some of my viewers just think I'm a freaking... What a monster I am. What have I done? What am I doing? I'm a monster. Forgive me. Forgive me. Oh my. Admittedly though, like, when I see 22 organic polymer pop up on the feed, I'm not gonna lie, it does bring a smile to my face. But it's because I'm happy for the polymer, not because I'm happy that I'm clubbing poor penguins that are defenseless. It makes it so much worse that they don't even try to fight back. If they fought back, I would feel a little bit more, like, I would feel more morally free about the situation. But this is just, God, this is terrible. This is an absolute massacre at absolutely all times of the day. Oh no. Onward we go. Onward we go. I got you guys a gift though, a woolly rhino. A woolly rhino will be my gift to the Kwehs to make good for the massacre of penguins. I'm not trying to be a monster, guys. Is it tamed? Oh no, did it wake up? It woke up? Oh wait, no it didn't. I was about to be like, what the holy derp? Alright, woolly rhinoceros, level 5, coming on home. Look at him. Or her. Freaking looks ridiculous. I mean, like a rhino kind of looks like a penguin, sort of. Like, it has eyes. It has eyes. If you get really confuzzled, that horn could look like a beak. Kind of works, right? This could be a good penguin replacement. And look, it's so like how many penguins could you fit into this guy? It would be great. It would be freaking. You get like 100 penguins for the price of one woolly. It's beautiful. This it's so cuddly looking too. Look at how soft that fur looks. That's just it's perfect. Okay, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, fam. I could feel the judgment really hardcore right now. I can feel those eyes just looking at me being like, Choco, you're a monster. You know what you've done. I'll never be able to run away from my past. I've tried to run away from my past, but it always catches up to me, man. Oh my. Down we go. I still have yet to see a single red drop, and I've been really keen on finding one. So I feel like if I find a red drop, at least it has a chance of dropping a, whatchamacallit, it has a chance of dropping a good blueprint for something. And I really want to find a higher quality blueprint, because that means that everything that we make from that point onward is a higher quality thing, which would be hype. I would be so down. This costs a lot more, but I think it'll be fun. In truth, we don't really need it, but imagine if we found like a super version of like the whatchamacallit, not the sniper rifle, but of the assault rifle. Oh, that'd be so crazy. Imagine the damage we can do. Oh, there's a Sarco in that water. There is a Sarco. Oh, the Sarco appears to be very confused, disoriented. Typical Sarco behavior. Alright. Actually, if that Sarco stays right there... If that Sarco stays right there, we have a very, very good practice target for that. Could be amazing. Let's go see. Let's go see what goes on with this. Alright, turn this on. Let's get it rolling. Turn it on. Organic polymers. Go. 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 And... oh, yeah. All the organic polymer. All of it. Oh, wait. We ran out of space. Alright. Firearms. Fabricated sniper rifle. Make one. Rocket launcher. Make one. And primitive compound bow. You best believe. Make one. Alright. Store the polymer into there. Alright. Fabricated sniper rifle has been made. The semi-automatic rifle has less punch than a long neck, but can be fired much more rapidly. Very, very cool. Max durability of 70. Doesn't sound very impressive. Okay, there is the rocket launcher. Rocket launcher, max durability of 50. Wow, that's pretty low. Mankind's ultimate portable killing device. Alright, and the compound bow. A high-tech bow made of durable alloy can launch arrows at high velocity. Requires arrows to fire, which I would certainly hope that is the case. Alright, so... we have made that. Now we need to make some ammunition for these bad boys. Let's go see what that entails. Advanced sniper rifle bullets, 2 metal, 12 gunpowder. Alright. This guy... okay, so these rocket ones do require some polymer. Okay, the rocket and the metal. The metal arrows admittedly don't need that much, so it's not nearly as bad. Let's go ahead. Throw in 100 thatch here. Let's start off by making as many of these rocket-propelled grenades as we can. I don't know what the heck just absolutely got just absolutely demolished. Oh, we ran out of metal! Oh no. Do I have any metal ingots in here? I do! Oh, bless. Bless you, metal ingot, for being here. In my idiocy, I did make one good decision amongst the metal run. Alright, 200 metal. Here we go. Weapons, ammunition, and then we're going to make ourselves a good chunk of these bullets here. Not completely full up, but we'll make some. And then let's go ahead and we're going to craft up ourselves a storm of these. We're going to be capped by fiber. That's okay. 24 metal arrows in production. Let's go, boys. Now these do weigh a fair bit in and of themselves, so we'll see. We might end up being overburdened if we're not careful about it. Rocket propelled grit. Nope, that's ingots. Alright, there we go. Alright, guys. It's time to go test out our weapons for all the inhumanity that we just had to commit. Let's go see now what we can make happen with the fruits of our labor. And okay, we lost that somehow. Oh, the Sarco came to play, didn't it? Aw, Sarco! Why'd you go and do something dumb like that? Rexy? Did you eat a crocodile recently? Don't lie to me, I can tell you put on weight. Alright, well. Let's go. I guess we're just going to have to find some other unsuspecting targets. We'll start off with compound bow. Compound bow is going to be probably the most... Realistically, we can use this by and far the most of the bunch. It is compatible with the stone arrows. Okay, interesting. So we can use that for the tranks as well. Good to know. Alright, so let's go ahead and whip this bad boy out. Okay, so the draw is about the same. And the wiggle, that little bit of a shake, is also pretty much the same as well. But that nice little sight there, it looks really cool, admittedly. It looks really, really nice. Alright, so let's go... Let's go take on a turtle, because turtles are actually fairly well armored. They're kind of tougher to kill, so we can go ahead and test it out. Maybe even a shrikey. Actually, yeah, turtles are a better indicator, though, I think, because I think turtles are a little more heavily armored. Alright, so what are you? You are a level 1. You are literally the bottom of the barrel. So let's go see. Fully pull. 1. And do I get the arrows back? That's another question. 2. 3. I'm not gonna lie. Underwhelming. Underwhelming is the very first thing that goes through my head. I think this is more of a PvP thing. I don't think this is quite as... Oh, fudge. Alright, so let's go ahead, and just as a comparison, this one's a higher level by a bit. But let's go ahead and see what the crossbow would give us. Now, granted, this crossbow is not a vanilla crossbow, but let's see how many shots it would take for a level 4. 2 shots, 3 shots, hello, 4 shots. Yeah, so it's not, we're not talking like the difference between like heaven and earth here. We're talking a much more relaxed amount, let's put it that way. So, kind of a shame, but at the same time, it's okay. It's alright. It was level 11, not 1. Oh, really? Okay, well, whatever the case may be. I don't know. It didn't feel that good. It didn't feel like it was a much greater thing. If this doesn't one-bang a dial, I'll be extremely disappointed. Okay, it does one-bang a dial. If it didn't one-bang that, I would have been very consumed. Oh, we do get the arrow back. If we get there and it's in a recoverable state, we can get it back. Alright, interesting. Alright, so that's the compound. Let's go ahead and test it out with a stone arrow, just to see what we're talking about here. Okay, so stone. Pull it back. 2, 3, 4. Trikes seem to be a little bit derpy today. 5. I mean, I don't know. I'm not getting this feel like, oh man, that's a huge upgrade, right? I'm getting this feeling like it's just kind of like very... I mean, it's not bad, but it's not good. I really think that the main thing here is that it's supposed to be the only real way to get that metal shred, because we can't put this on there, right? So I think the main thing here is that the metal arrow is able to pierce through armor and hide, so I think that's the main advantage. So not the most useful thing in the world, but still really it looks a heck of a lot better than the bow, and it has way more durability than the bow does, at least from my recollection, because whenever we use the bow, that thing would get shredded in durability. We shot a good number of shots and it barely dented it. Oh, raptor! I'm just gonna go ahead and take it out the old-fashioned way, that one, because this one I don't feel like messing around with. Alright, so next order of business. Fabricated sniper rifle. Let's take a look. Fabricated sniper rifle. Alright. Yep. It comes pre-equipped with a scope. Very, very nice. I like the scope. Very clean. And then on top of that, the fabricated sniper rifle is also holding 8 in the clip, and it's supposed to rifle off faster. Now, I have heard story of the fabricated sniper rifle in that it is an absolute monster in terms of how it'll go shred through its durability. So we'll see how much truth there is to it in that regard. Let's go see this Bronto. I know I have a spyglass, but let's just kind of get a good gander here. Level 2 female Bronto. We are going to see what is going on with that. Actually, there's also a parapel here. So let's start off with the parapel. Let's see what the parapel's business is. So you can fire from the hip. 2 shots goes down. Alright, fair. Fair is fair. It's okay. Obviously can't recover the bullets whenever you do this. Alright, let's go see. It seems like it does a fair bit of damage. I was expecting something much lower. Because technically, the bullets don't do as much damage to dinosaurs as it does to players, so the damage value is a little bit skewed. And it also is, it's weaker than the long neck, so kind of surprising. Alright. Oh, dang. Oh, wow. And they're just on point, too. All the shots are on point. Alright, so it looked like that was 13 shots. I shot an extra one. So... okay. Alright. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. For those of you who know what I'm talking about. Alright, well, interesting. Alright, so the fabricated... the sniper rifle is, I think, a marked improvement. Oh, it's 14 shots? Okay, apparently it was 14 shots. 14 shots, though, still pretty dope. Pretty dope. It went down one shot less than what I thought. I thought it went down on the 15th, but maybe I'm wrong. Very, very much possible. Alright, so, let's go back. Let me drop off this raw prime meat, because I don't want to waste it all. We'll run back, drop off the raw prime meat, and then we have one last weapon in our inventory that I'm sure everyone is really stoked for. And we have to find an appropriate beast to use it on, because, of course, the ammunition is quite expensive, and I don't want to just kind of use it on something that wouldn't really be worth our time. Also, is that pterodon? The pterodon has once before clipped down through the base, which it appears to have done again. I don't think it's actually here. Maybe it is actually here. I don't know. It shouldn't be here. It should be on the roof. Every now and then it seems to get a little bit confused about where it's at. Alright, let me go ahead, turn this on. Raw prime meat all in. Good stuff. And actually, if I can, I think I wanted to keep the raw... I want to cook it, and I want to store it as cooked prime meat. I think that might be a little bit more useful, because we have had a number of times where it's like, the prime meat jerky is great, but it's only good for kibble. But if you keep it as cooked prime meat, I think that we can actually use it up for some other stuff. So, let's see. How long do you last in the fridge? Is it reasonable? Will you stay long enough? Oh, 3 days. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so that'll spoil one at a time, so that's more than good enough. All right, guys, the very last of the bunch, the rocket launcher, self-promoted as the weapon, mankind's ultimate portable killing machine. A pretty good sight, actually. Pretty good sights. And overall, I'm pretty excited about where this is going. Alright, so... what about you? Nah, we're not gonna do that. Although the Oviraptor's like, wait, what? No, I don't want you to shoot me. Let's go see what is going on over here. The hunter stalks its prey. The hunter stalks its prey. Here, let's see. Let's see if we can get them. Alright, they're mate boosted. They're mate boosted. Let's see. What level Dodo are you? Just for consistency's sake. Level 17 and mate boosted, so as far as dodos go, quite strong. Alright, looks like... what is going on? Why do I hear it like it's like behind me? Alright. Alright! It took out... it took out the spike wall near it! That's kind of concerning. Okay, so Dodo Bird can confirm has blown to absolute smitheroonies. I don't even think there's a corpse left. If there was, I wasn't paying attention because I was too busy being amazed by the fact that it blew up a friggin' spike wall. What the fudge? Alright. Pterodon. Level 7 Pterodon. Lead the shot. Okay, so it's a little bit weird. It doesn't really, like, quite properly convey what's going on the screen. Interesting. But the corpses are very much salvageable. Yeah, I mean, they're in good shape. They're in good status. All right, so it looks good. On paper, I think it's actually a really good thing. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to take out the grenade launcher because we are going to... It's a grenade. It's a rocket-propelled grenade, but it's an RPG. Let's be honest. It is just it's a rocket launcher. Let's go over and let's go to that little, like, crazy area over in the peninsula and let's see what happens. I want to go from the rocket. I just want to shoot a couple of shots just to test it out. I mean, we can always just test it out in here. No. Not even funny for those of you who thought that. How dare you. Alright, so let's go. I guess we'll take pretzel. Wait, do we let him pretzel on the roof? Yeah, let me put pretzel on the roof. Alright, let's go up and up and up and up. Now, as you can see here, the durability of this rocket launcher is... What? How far down are we right now? Oh, I don't even think it says. Let's see, where are they? Alright, rocket launcher has a max durability of 50. It doesn't tell me how much it's missing, which is sort of a shame. But, oh, pretzel's not here. Must be down there. Pretzel? What did I do with pretzel? Oh, there. I was like, where's my bright yellow bird? It was blending in. I got really scared. Really scared just there. Alright, let's go over. We're gonna go over to that little, like, bit of land by the ice area. And let's see. Let's see how much havoc that this thing can unleash upon clusters of dinos and such like that. Because that's part of the appeal, right? The appeal is that these things are AoE damage and that they freaking hit hard. They hit so very hard. And so far, I mean, granted there was a pterodon and also a dodo, so duh, obviously it's not gonna... None of those guys are particularly tanky, but from the looks of it, I think it stands a fairly good chance of being a really good weapon, just for like shredding through HP, not just as like a big old blast weapon. It does seem like it is meant more for sieging bases and stuff like that, like breaking down structures. It does have a little bit more of that feel, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, Dan. We'll see how it goes down. Very curious to see what's going to happen with this rocket launcher. There's a saying about he who carries the largest stick. I think at this point I carry an extremely large stick of death that we just do not wish to... People should not want to mess around with. Alright. There is a good cluster of critters. Right there. Up there? Nothing, huh? I think it killed something. I just don't know how much it did. Alright, well. Dang, that's a shame. It does seem to be a little bit inaccurate though. It does seem to be a little bit on the... You have to kind of be mindful about how far away you are. Which is not exactly what you want to hear whenever you're shooting giant rocket-propelled explosives. And there's an Argentavis that's going to fly infinitely into the air as it fights like 800 Dimorphodons. Alright, let's go over here and see what is going on. Alright, okay, there's some pups here. Pups. Ooh, okay. Solid target right there. Okay, let's hop down. Oh, oh! It killed the Rex and the Mammoth. Oh, well then. well then. I don't know how much damage they had beforehand, but shoot, man, okay. Well, that just happened. Wow, yeah. Do not mess with the rocket launcher holders. Do not mess with them at all. And, of course, an Argentavis is going to just harvest that. Please don't. Alright, well, rip. We got 0 the prime mate. Cry every time. Oh, Pretzel actually gets a fair bit of meat per. Are you strong, Pretzel? I actually have no idea how much damage you do. It definitely hurt the Argentavis. Or Argentavis is hurting. Oh yeah, Argentavis is hurting real bad. Wow, Pretzel's actually a savage. Who knew? Well, that's crazy. Alright, well. That is interesting. You know what I really want to find? I just want to find a good cluster of cats. Just rifle out a shot into the midst of them. That would bring me great joy. All the times I got trolled by cats. Oh man. Just want to cause one big hullabaloo and just boom, just watch them all evaporate into nothingness. Actually, we're in... Oh wait, no, we still are in our winter clothes, so we're going to be okay venturing this far north. I want to find a good cluster of things, like a really dense pack of something. Not penguins. I refuse to do it on the penguins. I know some of you guys. I know some of you are like, he's gonna do it on the penguins. I'm not gonna do it on the penguins. All right, there. Another opportunity. A little bit closer range. Let's fire from the hip this time. Okay, took out the mammoth. Did a butt ton of damage. That Rexy over there. It's kind of hanging out. Alright. Say your prayers, Rexy. Say your prayers. Let me go for the one shot of truth. If I can ever find you again. Hello? Where'd he go? Rexy? Rexy? Oh, there you are. What are you doing? Hey. Boom. Annihilated. And that force, you can see it just fly. Wow. Okay, so definitely is strong. Not quite strong enough to one-bang a Rex, nor would I particularly want it to one-bang a Rex. But, oh, I saw the Axis inventory for a moment. Oh, there it is again. It's weird how they, like, it's... Sometimes Axis inventory can act very strange. Alright. Okay. Some Trank arrows, more T-Rex arms if I really want. But I think I am okay. I'll take the Tyrannus arms, sure. Why not? Alright. Smack, smack, smack. Tons of raw meat for more Mystery Meat Mania sandwiches. Overall, I feel pretty impressed. We made 8 rockets, we're down 2, so we used 6. And with 6, it's already dipping underneath half durability. So pretty brutal in terms of what it demands of your durability from the rocket launcher. Definitely not something like, even if you load it up for bear, you wouldn't be able to fire off that many shots off the rocket launcher. I'm assuming that what you can do is you can fire, you can probably fire 10 shots before standard RPG breaks. That's what I'm guessing at. The fabricated sniper rifle, it's expensive. It definitely is expensive, but it's not as durability cost as I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be much worse than that. I thought it was going to be immensely terrible, but it's actually not that bad. Alright, there's Pretzel. Let's make our way home. Me being encumbered into oblivion. Oh my gosh. My goodness gracious. So, there's the weapon test. I think the new weapon of choice, actually, I'm going to sub out the assault rifle for the fabricated sniper rifle. It just feels better. It feels good, and I feel like the damage, it translates so incredibly well. It feels really rewarding whenever you just shoot off each of those individual shots, and it's very satisfying because you just go bang, 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 and then you're already back up. The assault rifle, I imagine, is better for close quarters, but honestly speaking, you're not really ever wanting to, Ooh. No, they're not clustered up enough. Or are they? Okay, wait for it to wiggle. Oh, come on! I think I hit the tree. Did I really shoot? I killed an Argentavis and a direwolf that weren't even involved with what I was aiming at. Rip. Yeah, it looks like the capacity of the shots before it just absolutely goes to absolute booty is about 9-10 shots, and then the durability goes out the window. So either way, cool stuff. I think that what we'll end up doing is alphas. I think we're gonna make it like a thing that we're gonna go like fabricated sniper rifles, RPGs. I think that'll be the right way to play it. Might even experiment with the compound bow, but I think that what we'll do is RPG for the bulk of the damage, and then we'll just slowly start shooting out shots from the fabricated sniper rifle to get that the rest of the way there. The only thing I would say is that the RPG ammo costs a lot, so I don't think... Actually, yeah, you know what? It costs so much, I think we'll only use it for like special occasion kind of things. If we find another Alpha Rex that seems really menacing or something, we'll go for it. But yeah, that is weird. I'm not sure how I feel about it, because in truth, the assault rifle, making the ammo is still pretty expensive, right? So I'm kind of torn about assault rifle versus fabricated sniper rifle. I don't know. For the YouTube side of things, please leave me that comments below. In Twitch chat, feel free to share your opinions. But if you happen to know so about it, then absolutely go give me a little bit of information there. Because I feel like the accuracy of the fabricated sniper rifle wasn't bad. Like the recoil is pretty nasty whenever you shoot it right away, but it centers really quickly. The centering speed is fairly fast, so felt pretty good. Felt pretty good indeed. Now let's go over yonder and let me land. And I think that's going to wrap up today, though. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, weapon tests and all, please think about leaving a like on the video down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you are excited to see what kind of mayhem and nonsense we cause next. And I'll see you guys another time. So take care, everyone. And actually, before we go completely, let's go check out what exactly this is going to cost by way of repairs, because I don't know the answer to that question. It's kind of spooky to me. All right, so I'm not going to turn it on just yet. Okay. So there we go. I can't even repair it. It's too expensive to repair. 32 polymer cost. Yikes. Absolute yikes and a half. 32 just to repair it. It's not even fully out, so yeah, that's a fair ways expensive. That's a fair bit expensive. This one also 14 polymer. We barely dented it. Yeah, pretty brutal. I don't know if it ends up being like, if it correlates to how much damage has been done. But that's pretty rough how much it's asking for repair costs. So we're gonna leave these tools in here. I'm just gonna leave them in there for the time being. I know we have the war gear chest, but this needs to be repaired. I want to repair this all the way up at all times because it should be a little bit better to have this repaired up, and that way I don't have to worry about it in the future. Compound bow, I don't know how many times I'm going to be using compound bow in the immediate future. But let's go ahead, drop off the ammunition for these bad boys as well. And I think that will be it. More meat for the mystery meats. Very, very good. Let's go ahead, turn this bad boy on. And we're there. Raw meat, raw meat, raw meat, raw meat. Thank goodness we actually figured out about the cooking thing, because now that I think about it, we waste tons of meat between episodes, because we usually just put in the feeding troughs and they all go to waste. They absolutely all just go to waste. Okay. Just top it all off there. Get some more of this cooking. Alright, anyways, I'm going to take care of this on stream. Thank you very much for watching if you're on YouTube. I'll see you guys another time. Bye!